Here, this is TDC. I'm working on a 2012 Hyundai Elantra. Uh, Customer had a problem with the horn not blowing. So what I did, I already checked the fuses and relays. Uh, that 15 there, that fuse there, it was good. And then this relay here, this green one here, and that green one there, works the horns. I think this one blows the car horn. It's two horns on this vehicle. This one blows the car horn, and this green relay is for the key fob horn when you mash your key fob. So both of those check good. The two greens are the two horns. So I already got ahead of myself here. I disconnected the negative cable, negative and the positive side. That's just what I do. I just go ahead and disconnect the battery, turn it from both sides. See, that's the positive here. I disconnected that already, and the negative. Because we're going to be removing the steering wheel, and the steering wheel has the airbag attached to it. And we do not want the airbag to deploy. So as you can see, the horn wasn't working. I got ahead of myself though. And to get this horn button off, you could take a Phillips screwdriver, and it's gonna be holes up under here. See the hole right there, and you stick that in there just the right way, and the horn will come loose. And it's one underneath also as well. So you can see that hole right there. That's under the steering wheel. And then there's one right there. Not the bottom one, the top one right there. And that would you push it in the right way, and it would disconnect the horn. So I already, like I said, I got ahead of myself. So here goes the horn right here. And I already disconnected the airbags terminal. See, got a right side and the left side. So that was on here. Yeah, it's color coded, so it won't be no issue. See here. See that color there is the right. So it'll go here, connect to here. And the left will go, it's yellow, it'll go here. Make sure when you pull it out, you have to pull this pin up here. See that those come up. Go down and they come up. So make sure you pull this little notch out here so it can come off. I already got it off. So just set it to the side. Then the nut was on here. Move these wires back. This nut was on here. It's screwed on here. So what I did, I marked it, so I can have a mark to go back by to when I put it back to where the steering wheel would go. So that's where it went right there. As you can see, the red and the red lines up, and the black and black lines up too. So I made my marks So I have something to go by to go back with where it needs to be, the steering wheel needs to be. So you take this nut off. You're gonna need a 21 socket, 21 millimeter. That will get that off right here. 21, that's what I use here. 21 millimeter. Then also, you will have to have a steering wheel pulley. You're gonna have to have that. You can pick that up anywhere, parts store, Harbor Freight, anywhere like that. But you're gonna have to have a steering wheel pulley. If you can get that wheel off without having to pull it, you're a good person, good man, good woman, or whatever. But you're gonna need a tool to get that off. So like I said, I got ahead of myself on that. I already took that, used my pulley to get it off. So it'll just come off, steering wheel come off like that. And you wanna go ahead and disconnect this. Just pull this back out the way, like that. And this wire, the airbag wire, will come through the steering wheel once I pull it away. See what? Watch. See there? See, there's a steering wheel. Yeah. So I just put the steering wheel over to the side. Right down there. Now I have to work with this now. So what you want to do next, this is the clock spring. That's what we're going to be replacing. The clock spring is bad. So what you want to do next is get your Phillips head screwdriver and take the screws out, and I'll show you the rest. So I took the Phillips screws out, did that. So all you gotta do is just kind of push down on this, and it'll come on up. Even around here, see? See, take this, all that come off too, like that. Just pull it, even on this side. See, and it just pull out on it. It should just come on down. You just want it down enough to where you can work with it, get to the clock spring. It don't all have to come down, just enough to get to the clock spring. Now, to get the clock spring loose, you see them little tabs in there? Let's see. If I can get you this shot here. Little tabs right there. Well, those have to be loose. See, like that. See? Just pull it back on them. There's one on the other side too. Yeah, there's one over here. Just pull it back on the tab. See, there you go. Let's see here. My finger. See a little tab? Just pull it back on that tab, and that'll come loose. See, like that. And then kind of work it out. Let's see if it don't pop back in there. Just bear with me. I'm working with one hand. Hold on a minute. Okay, there was one up here too. See right there. See my finger right there. So I had to just pull it back on that like that. See, like that. Okay, see it come loose. But now you want to disconnect these wires up under here. It's two wires, that white one and that yellow one. You disconnect them before you pull it out. See that? See that yellow one up under there? Yeah, you got it like a sliding mechanism up under. I'm trying to get it to where I can show you how it works. See, watch, I'm putting my thumb in there. Watch, you're gonna see it slide. See it? See? Okay, put your thumb there and kind of slide back on that mechanism, and then pull it out from the back. But you got to slide that mechanism back. See? Pull it with your thumb, pull it back, then pull it out from the back. I got one hand, so I can't just do it because I'm trying to hold it with my camera with one hand and do that. So I'm just showing you it's a mechanism up under there. Okay. So once you disconnect that, then you can just pull it out. See? There you go. That's the clock spring. That's it. Just put the new one back just the same way. That's it. Okay, as you can see, it's the old one and it's the new one. So start back putting everything back just like I took it off. So brand new one and it's the old one. Okay, I got the new one on there. Put it back in place. I hooked up see the wires back on there. Like I say, just push them back in, just like to come out the old one. You'll hear them snap back in place. Then the clock ring, it'll come right back to where it's supposed to go. See the slots? Slots there. Then just remember, you pull this out too, because this is just showing that where your position was at. You in the right position. So then you just pull it out like that. That don't stay in there. You take that out. Just pull it out like that. Yeah. It just show your position. You're in the right position where it's supposed to go. That's what this is for. See, now put the wheel back on there. Now plug this back in. Tighten up the nut. As you can see, the nut is back in the position where it went. Tighten. Now hook the airbags back up. See if I can do this. Okay, that's the left side. Push the lock down. Then this the right side here. If I can get it to reach back over the side. Get on there. Okay. Now put the lock down. Now that's the airbags. Turn it around. Line everything back up. Okay, I snapped it back in there, people. I snapped it back in. Let's see. Now let me go hook up everything. Okay, now I'm fixing to hook up the power back up. Let's see here. That's the negative. Now, let me tighten it up. That's tight. Okay. Let's test it. Let's see what we got. I shouldn't have to crank up the vehicle. I should be able to just blow the horn. It should work. There There it go. Well, there it is. The horn is working. That's it. All right, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate it. This was a 2013 Hyundai Elantra. I believe 1.8 liter. I changed out the clock spring on here. This is the clock spring. Let's see, here's the numbers, part numbers. If you can see that. And it's fixing. If you like, please subscribe. I like. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you all. It's the clock spring for 2013 Hyundai Elantra. Thank you.